Thanks for clicking this video. My name is B and I love to talk about movies. Here is my review of the new A24 horror comedy Y2K. Quick synopsis, this movie takes place in the year 1999. It is New Year's Eve and we follow two teenagers on a quest that turns into the beginning of the internet apocalypse. So the Y2K bug was actually a fear, and there were people during that time that thought the internet was going to take over and it was basically going to be the end of the world. This movie felt like a copy of Superbad, which I've seen so many times, so I feel 100% comfortable making that comparison. It felt like the draft of Superbad, but with a twist and not in a good way. Let me just get out all of the comparisons off the top of my head of the two movies so that I'm not talking about Superbad this entire time. So there is a timid introvert main character who has a crush on the popular girl at school, and the introvert has a extrovert best friend who is a comedian and it's the extrovert's goal to essentially assist with the introvert in his goal. In both of these films, there is the pressure to reach this goal in one night. So one is the end of the year party and the other is a New Year's Eve party. They're both in high school, and just some of the scenes felt very much like Superbad. In regards to this movie, Y2K, to me, it's just very distracting, or I don't feel like your project is done that well if I'm constantly thinking about another movie. They had many components of the 90s as far as activities and a little bit of slang. So the movie does well at putting you in the time frame. I feel like with a time period piece, it's important for the setting, the wardrobe, and the music to be cohesive. I do feel like better songs could have been chosen, but I do like what was present. It's a short movie, so I don't have any problems with the pacing. I don't have any problems with the chemistry between the actors. It's possible for an actor to overcome a bad script with their performance and some improv. I'm not sure if what improv was present or not, but the script just wasn't very great to me. Anytime the main character did something on the computer, I just could not take it seriously. It's just the digital components of her actions just looked so fake. Like it just looked like, okay, this is like a joke. What I will say though is I forgot it was also a horror movie up until the first kill. So I'll give it that. So the horror aspects felt like tiny bursts within the movie. And so I don't think there was a good balance of horror and comedy. Now with the comedy, only a few jokes landed for me. I just think it was very corny. And that doesn't mean that the jokes are bad. That just means the jokes weren't for me. And I just guess my tolerance for corny is romantic comedies and maybe not this. Out of the entire movie, there were about 2 scenes that shocked me. The movie did keep my attention the entire time. I just don't think that it's a great film. Even with it being not serious. I feel like they wanted to just have some fun with this interesting concept and bring some nostalgia for the viewers. I just don't think the delivery was well done. With that being said, this movie is in theaters. I do not recommend it, but I thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is just my opinion. My opinion is not fact, so I could have all these things to say, and so you could watch the movie and you can enjoy it. We're just having a little chit chat. Anyway, I will post videos every Sunday from now on. Next week, I'm posting a vlog because I went to an early screening, and that's all I'm going to say. If you had a Blockbuster card, comment below. That's what I want to know. Thanks for watching.